I never wanted Psquare. I never.
They have frozen my account for over 2 years. They have frozen my passport, traveling documents is in court. For over 2 years, I can't travel.
Welcome, guys. The kind wahala wey dey this family don't tire me. It don't tire me. So in the next 11 minutes, you will know the major issues between Rude Boy, Mr. P, and Jude. And then you are going to talk about it in the comments, and you will tell us what you think about what is going on. Me, I no go lie, I don't tire. So let's watch this video as we unveil the major issues.
So this video is going to piss a lot of people off. This video might not go well with a lot of people, but guess what? It is what it is. Right? Like I said, I'm going to speak my truth today. I was coming back from Atlanta because I embarked on 3-month tour in Canada and United States. Paul came to the house at 4 a.m. in the morning. I got a message from my caretaker. His words: Oga, I beg, forgive Oga Paul. He don't come apologize to Mama. So, person is referring to Mama is my wife, Lola. And she was scared. She doesn't even know what to expect. Paul, Psquare, I am done. Since Jude now called, I said, me and Paul should come to his place. We went. That was very nice. He said that we should make a video telling the fans to donate money for us. Watch this video. Hear Paul.
Look at what I'm about to say. If you like feel bad about it, what you know what I'm about to say? Fuck Mr. P.
Now that will take you back to let you guys know that I never wanted Psquare. I never. And I look at Paul, I said, I ask you one question. I want you speaking now. I beg you. You did try make Jude be our manager. How come 5.5 years, me and you know they together? How come Jude no be your manager? I don't want Jude to be our manager. Let's be very honest, guys. Before Jude came in, or before we brought Jude in as our manager, we've had 3 several managers. Before we now brought in Jude. Now the question is, within these 3 before Jude, have we had any, has Peter and Paul ever had any fight or any issue? While we are planning the Psquare reunion, I overheard something that was very disturbing. That Jude and Paul had a serious fight. Then what came out of Paul's mouth was, Jude, I will go tell Peter waiting day. Now, I'm sure most of you don't understand what that means. It means I will go and confess to Peter. Obviously, there is something going on. So, the whole reunion was because he has a fallout with Jude. The lawyer came. We prepared a petition. Focus on the company, Northside Music. So the petition was against Northside Music. That's why even in court, the case is about concerning Northside Music and federal government. How Jude came on live to say that he was shocked that I wrote petition against him. That's how wicked I am. Paul was invited for questioning. What the letter said, dear Mr. Paul, please, there's an ongoing investigation going on. Please, we need your help to help us fast track the investigation. That's what they call it. They sent for Paul. The head of, I think the zonal head of the law enforcement agency decided to call for a meeting. I came for that meeting. Myself, 2 of my lawyers, and my manager. Paul and Jude came alone. No legal team. We sat down. While they were trying to find out how, they told Jude, do you know he committed a crime? And Jude said, yes. In his own word. Quote me. Brought Jude affidavit. Brought his statement. He admitted he diverted money. Only for Paul to say, in EFCC, this is the biggest betrayal I've never received in my life. Paul told the EFCC, sir, Psquare. This is Psquare. Me and Peter are the face. My God. Jude have never invested 1 naira in Psquare. There is no contract whatsoever that we had. I wrote an open letter and I spoke about the EFCC matter. When I put it out there, I challenged Paul if he can prove there was a petition against him. I hear people say you hate your brother that much. Tell me how I hate my brother. Who started this hatred? Why did you wake up one morning and start stealing from me? Have you guys noticed that anytime Psquare break up, if they say Peter they come back, but when Psquare breaks up, I can't access money. Peter becomes broke. Jude, when they told me, Peter, are you sure you want to hear what happened? I said, what? He said, everything you told us in your petition is true, it's even more than. I said, okay. But how do you feel? I said, I can't wait to leave and go and meet Paul and tell him what I discovered. He said, you don't have to go there. That Paul is involved. The person that sponsored us as a brother was our eldest brother, the one that is older than Jude, Henry. I went to Jude. I said, Jude, I better go. You got an idea? What would you just say? Come off my front and before I slap you. I stood on the table. I said, guy, you are fired. That Jude has been fired. The same Psquare that have millions of dollars in their account. The same Psquare that has hundreds of millions of naira in their account. I can't get 30 million. When I met my wife, I said, well, can you give me 30 million? Jude stopped funding my own.
If I call your house, what will happen? Is that your coffin come?
My twin brother raised his hand and slapped me.
Peter, Paul said shame on you. Peter, Paul said shame on you. Peter, Paul said shame on you.
Face to face, Jude. You know, boy, you well. You see where an individual paid money within 2-3 days. Person paid about $25,000 something. It's an aggregator, they pay for more like royalties. In 3-4 days time, 2 individuals split that money into 2. Who are those? Look at it there. Paul and Jude.
Even to spill emotional blackmail, to manipulate, to make me look like a bad person. Blatant lie. Another manipulative tactics. Came to court. He came to court with it after testimony. We cross-examined him and showed that he was lying. And the Oscar goes to the chief manipulator. There has to be a way to create a space that Jude was manipulating it. He had it with him for a long time. He doesn't want to give it to me. Then he was tampering with it to hide something. I received some thousands of dollars, which
which I've never received as a royalty. In fact, I've never received dollars as royalty for Psquare.
So the charges are still pending in court, so I'm not allowed to say much about it. This guy, you want bait me, Abi? I better. So these 3 agenda we don't create now for this thing now. 1, you open your mouth, say language no help you. Paul say language help him. Number 2, you are trying to poke Paul to react so that you go be I thought of enter family again. I'll begin to juggle myself because Paul is going up there, you they go down. And most importantly, you're trying to bait me. The main thing they say that way they show there is the main charge ready for court. They have frozen my account for over 2 years. They have frozen my passport, traveling documents is in court. For over 2 years I can't travel. They are playing delay tactics so they can frustrate me in order to come and make a deal. You people have failed.
So this is it, guys. So tell us in the comment section, who is being manipulative, who is lying, who is telling the truth, who is being cheated on, who is stealing, and who is not being straightforward. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget, in our next video we'll be talking about the 3 major things that caused this problem, the roots of this problem. There are 3 major things. We'll be talking about it in our next video on this series. Stay tuned.